playEmre Can arrives in Turin for Juve medical. 027. Emre Can has arrived in Turin to complete his Juventus medical ahead of his move from Liverpool. 027. The transfer window is open, and transfer talk has the latest rumors making the rounds. Follow along with our daily blog throughout the summer. Sarri targets 4 Napoli stars to follow him to Chelsea. Maurizio Sarri's move to Chelsea appears to be approaching the finish line after protracted negotiations, and the Italian wants to raid his soon-to-be former club for 4 players. Sarri has been replaced at Napoli by Carlo Ancelotti, but club president Aurelio De Laurentiis will not release him until compensation is agreed. Still, that has not stopped Sarri from notifying his future employer of his targets and a projected £76 million raid on Napoli's roster, reports the Mirror. Dries Mertens is the star of the quartet and could move in a £27 million deal, while fellow forward Jose Maria Callejon is wanted at £21 million. Sarri then wants to bring his influence to bear on the Blues' backline with right-back Elseid Hysaj for £23 million and veteran centre-back Raul Albiol for £5 million. Further targets could include Juventus centre-back Daniele Rugani and midfielders Matthias Vecino of Inter Milan and Jean-Michel Seri of Nice. Sarri's overhaul would also lead to a number of sales, with Alvaro Morata, Davide Zappacosta, Danny Drinkwater and Willian potentially sacrificed. Maurizio Sarri is looking for company ahead of his rumored move from Napoli to Chelsea. Getty. Juventus aim to cancel a deal to follow Emre Can's move to Juventus is official, and the club will waste little time in making their next signing. João Cancelo will be the old lady's 5th summer capture, according to Tuttosport, with the Portuguese following Can, Matia Perin, Mattia Caldera and Leonardo Spinazzola. The Turin-based paper claims the deal is done, with Valencia receiving €38 million plus an undetermined amount in bonuses. Juve aim to bring in €35 million from Udinese for Rolando Mandragora, Emile Adero and Alberto Carri. That will, in part, go towards a big money move for Lazio star Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, who has starred at the World Cup for Serbia. Juve will not be done there though, with reports in Italy adding Alexander Golovin and Adrian Rabiot to their list of names, while Matthijs de Ligt could arrive if Mehdi Benatia or Rugani leave. And finally, for now, any offers for Miralem Pjanic will be knocked back, following interest from Barcelona and Chelsea. Spurs World Cup star Rebic. Tottenham are keen on Croatia's World Cup star Ante Rebic, with the Eintracht Frankfurt forward scoring the opener in the 3-0 rout over Argentina on Thursday night. Bild believes Spurs will pay £26 million for the 24-year-old, which would mean a quick sale for the German side after activating their option to after a successful loan from Fiorentina last term. Tap-ins. Tuttosport claims AC Milan and Inter Milan will meet today to discuss a deal for Suso. Milan could demand Marcelo Brozovic as part of the deal in the opposite direction. Chelsea could pay the release clause for Kostas Manolis in 3 days, according to Corriere dello Sport. The Greek defender impressed with Roma last term, notably scoring the winner in the incredible comeback win in the Champions League against Barcelona, and now the Blues could move under the possible orders of managerial targets. Borussia Dortmund will tempt Chelsea into a quick sale for Morata a year on from his big move from Real Madrid, says TalkSport. The Spanish striker struggled as the season developed and ultimately failed to make the World Cup squad. Sarri's arrival may therefore spell the end of his brief stay in London, with Gonzalo Higuain linked with the Blues. Everton want to tempt Middlesbrough into selling Ben Gibson by offering Mo Besic as part of a swap deal. The Northern Echo claims the Toffees want £12 million for the Bosnian midfielder, but could be convinced to package him in a deal to bring Gibson to Goodison. Fenerbahce will make a move for Chelsea midfielder Marco van Ginkel, claims TalkSport. After a fine loan spell at PSV under Philip Cocu, the Dutch manager is set to take over at the Turkish Giants and would like to bring the Chelsea star with him.